Hey, it's Jamie, the Urban Wine Buff, and welcome to Alphabetically Wine. Today's letter is the letter Y, and Y is for Yakima Valley. Yakima Valley is one of the major sub-regions of the larger Columbia Valley and is located in Washington State here in the U.S. It's located in the eastern part of the state and is protected by the Cascade Mountains. So contrary to what you might originally think about it being cold and wet there, this part of the state is actually dry and warm. Okay, now due to the weather, the grapes there are really, they have a good ripeness to it. However, they also have a good bit of acidity because they are grown at different altitudes. So the higher the altitude, it gets a little colder up in the sky, so you get more acidity. So it benefits from the ripeness and having a good bit of acidity. In Yakima Valley, they grow like all types of grapes. Like it's not one specific grape. They grow like numerous, like red and white. So you have Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Chardonnay, Riesling, Pinot Gris. It's just a variety, so many to name. But that's it in a nutshell. Let's continue. Okay, so the wine that I have here is from Yakima Valley, Washington, and it is called Sinister Hand. Now there is a really cool story behind this wine. When I was in the wine store picking it up and the lady was telling me about it, I was like, what in the world? But it's really a cool sinister legend. So legend has it that way back in the day, you had the O'Neill family and the O'Reilly family feuding over this land, right? So they decided to duke it out by having a rowing competition. So they would row across the river. Whoever got to the land first and places their hand on the land first is the winner of the land. Okay, so you have both teams rowing across the river, right? Rowing across the river. So I don't know if the O'Reilly team was losing, but they got really desperate. So somebody from that team thought that it was a good idea to take a knife or sword or whatever, chop his own hand off and throw it so that it reaches the land first. So his hand hit the land first, so the land went to the O'Reilly family and it's still in the family today. The wine that I have here's the bottle. It's called Sinister Hand, Yakima Valley. So you see the chopped off hand, and it is from the Owen Rowe Winery, which is the winery that was owned by the O'Reilly family. So I guess it was worth it. I don't think I would have chopped my hand off, but I mean, they won the prize. But anyway, let me get to this wine. So this particular wine is what we call a GSM blend. A GSM blend is a blend of primarily 3 grapes: Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre. Now this one also has a little bit or a tiny bit of Cinsault. So it's 63% Grenache, 16% Syrah, 16% Mourvèdre, and 5% Cinsault. So what it is, it's a really cool blend of grapes, and it kind of it imitates the French style of the Rhone Valley, because Rhone Valley wines in France are really notorious for this blend. So this is just like a recreation of the Rhone Valley style wines, but it's made in Washington. So this one is really good. I really like it. It has flavors of like the dark fruits like black cherry, some red cherry. It's dry, but it's still kind of juicy too. So it's not sweet, but it still has a juiciness to it. It's really fruit forward. There are some oak notes on it. I can definitely taste some cinnamon, maybe some vanilla. It's earthy. It's just, yeah, it's really good. And so like I was saying earlier about the ripeness of the grapes grown in Yakima Valley, I can really taste the ripeness in the fruit, but it also has a good bit of acid in it as well. So it just has that really good balance. And this is a really, really good wine. I would definitely buy this one again. So that's all I have for Yakima Valley today. I gotta get some more wines. I've tasted some other ones and I like those too, but I really do particularly like this GSM blend. But let me know what you think. Have you ever had any wines from the Yakima Valley? What did you think of them? Go ahead and leave your comments below. Go ahead and like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that. And meet me in the next video. Let's go.